I'm back out in the lakes again today, and I'm kind of in between Ulverston and Coniston, and there's a nice little town here, and over in that direction you get a really nice view over to the Coniston range. So you got Dow Crag on the left, Coniston, and then Weatherham on the right, and then just down here you get a really nice view of Fleck. You're the good boy. You good boy, Fleck. What's this? Fleck. Fleck. Doing good, aren't you? He hasn't gone in the water yet, and he hasn't eaten these dragonflies that I'm taking pictures of. Now the reason I've come here is I wanted to get this tarn with the Coniston range that way, but the path that I need to get onto that side, it was like full of bracken, and there's like sharp plants. I'm not sure what they're called. I think it's gorse. These ones here. If it was just me, I'd just walk through it, but I don't want to scratch Fleck. So what I've done is I've put the 135mm on this, and one of the dragonflies has just flown off. I was just experimenting with a faster shutter speed, try and get some slow motion stuff for this. So maybe here's a slow motion version of one of the dragonflies taking off. I think it might have been a damselfly actually. There's a big dragonfly though on the right. But I think now that's flown off, that's actually going to make my picture better, because I didn't like the little one. It was just this bigger, funny looking one that I liked. So I'm going to swap this over, and I think we can get the dragonfly which is here and that heather. So I'm going to swap it over to a portrait and see how this comes out. Hey, don't go in the water. You're a good lad, aren't you? You gonna sit there? Yeah? Good lad. I'm gonna try using a wider aperture. Stop pulling that out. And get the dragonfly in focus, and then the rocks and the heather out of focus. And I'm not sure what he's eating. Don't eat that. He's got a stick. My only concern with being at f2.2 is that not all the dragonfly is going to be in focus. So I'm going to make sure that the head and the body is, and if the wings aren't, then that's too bad. Dragonfly's gone now, and I think that means that we could try and go over there and get the view of the tarn, and maybe with the Coniston range behind it. I'm not too keen on the sky, so we might try and get some more intricate details. Just not too sure what of yet, but we'll head that way and see what we can come away with. We've come around to the other side now, and I'm not too keen on the view. There's a lot of bracken, which is kind of obstructing the water, and the light isn't great, so he doesn't seem to mind it. Fleck likes the view, but I'm not too keen on it. So I'm not too keen on the bracken. It's kind of almost dying, so I'm not keen on it. Then everything's just kind of a bit grey. So I think I might head into the woods. I think that might be a better idea. But the reason I did want to come here is I've added an extra greetings card into the collection, and it's from on top of that hill that is back there. We went there on Boxing Day, Christmas Eve, somewhere around Christmas, and we got this photo. So I kind of wanted to compare the views and show you at the same time, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. So if you want to get that, that should be online by now on adamkappa.co.uk, and yeah, we'll go and find some woods and let him go for a little run. Do you like that idea? Yeah. Come on then. We've been out walking in the woods for a little while now, and I haven't really seen anything that I like too much, so I decided to put this on, just get some video of us walking through the woods. And Fleck decided to sit down there, and I think that will make quite a nice picture. So I quite like the idea. No, sit, down, sit, in the middle. Come on, back to the middle. I can't decide whether to put the 24-70 on or use the 135mm and then get Fleck in focus, and then all the autumn coloured trees sort of out of focus, like bokeh in the background. And I think I've got the 24-70 on the camera, so we'll try that first. This way a bit. This way. Sit. Oh, back. 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 This way. Yeah. Stay. Stay. Fortunately, he's quite an obedient dog. He's not even mine. Got the polarizer on this, and it makes a slight difference. Not too much today, but I'm gonna go about f2.8, f4, and get low down, and then try and get like a nice surround. He's looking quite natural. He's like looking up at the trees, so it looks quite natural. And he does keep smiling back at me, which is quite nice as well. And what I decided to do is get him on the right hand side, and then get these trees and this wall on the left. And I think that frames it quite nicely. So we'll do the same thing with the 135. I haven't got a polarizer on this, but I don't think it matters. Fleck. I quite like those. We'll do it one more time. Come on, bud. We'll try and get him to run this time. Fleck. I'm quite happy with that, and I think I'm just going to go for a walk now. I'm not too sure how to make this photography related. Didn't really have any intention of coming out today, but Fleck's humans aren't very well today, so I'm quite happy to take him out. So we're going to go that way. If I get any more pictures, I'll add them onto the end, but I've got a feeling I'm just going to go for a walk. What are you doing? I think he wants to play fetch. He keeps digging up sticks and roots. I think he wants to play fetch with that. I got stuck in the tree, but yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for today. A little bit different. Now we're taking up into the mountains, but we'll do that next time. But if you want to see more things like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.